Hi, and welcome to another Outbreak Alert. My name is Gary Rivai. I'm a principal security researcher at FortiGuard Labs. In this Outbreak Alert, we are going to talk about UNC1549. They are a suspectedly Iran-linked threat group targeting critical infrastructure, especially aerospace, defense, and telecommunications. We are tracking them since the middle of 2024. They are relatively sophisticated to do, for instance, initial access. They do spear phishing, sophisticated spear phishing attacks, but they don't just target the final target, they also target their partners and contractors. So basically, the whole supply chain to get initial access. So they might compromise a contractor and then use their remote access capabilities to get into their main target's environment, or they use the trust relationship between these two organizations to move from the contractor to their main target. Once they are inside, they do both living off the land techniques, like for Active Directory reconnaissance. They might use the tools that are already available in the environment, but they also have many sophisticated tools that they would deploy, like Minibike, Two-Stroke, Deeproot, Lightrail, and Ghostline. These are various backdoors, remote access tools, and data exfiltration tools that they would use. Since their main goal is espionage, they will try to stay stealthy and under the radar as long as possible. Hence, these sophisticated tools, because the longer they can stay in the network, the more data they can steal. When it comes to protections, if you are Fortinet user, then you are already protected in many ways. For instance, here you can see if you use any of these tools, then you already have the antivirus engine running, and just make sure that you are on the right database so that you have the detections for the tools that I already mentioned. Similarly to antivirus, if you use any of these tools, then you can use the IPS engine to detect either the exploits that are going through the network, or as the remote access tools are connecting back to their command and control server. These can be detected with the IPS engine. And if you are on the right database version, then you already have the detection rules that will see these malicious traffic. When it comes to detection, then if you use FortiAnalyzer, SOC as a service, FortiSIEM, or FortiSOAR, then you have access to the indicators of compromise that you can use either in your own detections, or to alert on the data that you already have. All right, if you are in critical infrastructure, especially in aerospace, defense, and telecommunications, then make sure that you understand the threat that UNC1549 is posing to you, and make sure that you update your protection databases, and you use the IOCs that we provide. Thanks very much, and see you in the next Outbreak Alert. Bye.